Greg Harper joins us live from Vancouver with more on this. Greg?
Good morning, Jody. Can Vancouver support an NBA team? Would it work here a second time around? According to some business experts,
the next 20 years, we expect Vancouver to add another 1 million people. So a much bigger base means you have much more capacity to carry a team.
Something wonderful for the city to be have another sports franchise to support, and it's really a fun night out when they have the basketball team here.
So it's here, the first ever game in Vancouver since the Vancouver Grizzlies were a team. The Vancouver Force will be playing their first game against the Toronto Raptors in today's video. But before we get into that, we've got some housekeeping to do. So welcome to the video, guys. Welcome back to episode 2 of the Vancouver Force Expansion League. We did have our expansion draft before this video, and today's video we're going to be making a quick trade. We're also going to be making a few trades throughout the season. Like I said, I'll be playing as the general manager. I did want to play the first game as the Vancouver Force, have our first ever game at home. We're playing into the Toronto Raptors. As you guys can see, we will be playing this game. So if you guys have not seen our roster, this is the current roster that we got in the expansion draft. Still don't know how we got Devin Booker. That is just absolutely ridiculous. But we will be taking on the Toronto Raptors in the Battle of Canada in the first video and the first game. So, like I said, we'll be acting as the general manager of the team. So we're not going to be playing. We're going to be simulating the seasons, trying to bring in some new players, trying to win as many championships as we can with this Vancouver team. But our first ever trade, we were trying to sort out a young point guard. I decided to go after Cole Anthony. I feel like in Orlando, he's not going to get the attention he deserves, and I feel like we can develop him into being one of the best point guards in the league. So I tried to go after Cole Anthony. There was a few players I wanted to really get into the team. In the expansion draft, we actually got a lot of old players, so we are trying to get some much more younger players, and we are trying to get I'd say a younger demographic in the team. So I am going to be keeping a few of the older vets and that kind of stuff. We're going to need them if we are going to. I mean, we need some vets. We need a mix of vets and young players. But at the moment, a lot of vets. Today's video is just the one trade. We're going to be making the one trade. So we'll be sending Trevor Ariza and a first-round draft pick for Cole Anthony. So Cole Anthony will be joining the team now. His trade value isn't that high considering. I mean, he's only a rookie, but I mean, he actually is having a really good season in the NBA. So I've got a feeling we can really develop him. We've got Rajon Rondo on the roster, Patty Mills. I am going to be, like I said in the next video, looking to make some trades before we get the season underway because we are trying to, I mean, we're in a rebuilding phase at the moment. We're trying to build this franchise up, and we're trying to make this franchise one of the best franchises in the league. 0 championships. As you guys can see, we get our first look in practice at the Vancouver Force. Devin Booker leading the way. Hopefully he has a big season. I mean, I'm not expecting too much out of our first season. Just trying to get through, trying to get some players in, trying to really make that roster. Andrew Wiggins, I'm hoping he has a massive year. I actually have a pretty good feeling about this team. I mean, we've got a lot of good players. I don't think it's a championship caliber team at the moment, but I feel like we have a lot. We have a lot to look forward to within this team. I'll be announcing our starting lineup as well in this video, so you guys will see that as well. But who should we try and build around as a franchise player? I mean, Devin Booker is our franchise player, but we definitely need to add someone else. I like the addition of Cole Anthony. I feel like he's going to add a lot to the team. But like I said, we need to build this team young and old. We need to have some good and some. We need to have some old and some I'd say young players. So this is the starting lineup we're going to be rolling out against the Toronto Raptors. You've got Cole Anthony, Devin Booker, Andrew Wiggins, Carmelo Anthony, and you've got DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan is just an absolute rebounding beast, so I like the addition of him. And I mean, hopefully, Andrew Wiggins has the potential to be that next superstar, to be the second franchise player. I mean, I don't want him to be the second option, so that's why I need to go out. I need to look for someone to add to this roster. Let me know in the comment section down below who we should add. We're going to be simulating a lot of the seasons. Like I said, we're going to try and do like 10 seasons with the Vancouver Force and just see where we get. This is a My League expansion, so anything is possible. We're trying to make it as realistic as possible. I mean, we did get Devin Booker, which is absolutely nuts, but we've got to move on from there. I will be doing like game reviews as well. It's not going to be full game highlights. So let's get the Vancouver Force underway. I wanted to play the first game considering it's the Vancouver Force's first ever game in the league. Their NBA debut here at Marvel Stadium in Vancouver. Basketball is back in Vancouver, and I mean, what a great way this would be to get off to a really good start. I think I might play until we get our first win, so I'll keep playing until we get our first win. So if it's this game, we're not going to play any more games. We'll just simulate. But let's get the franchise's history and everything underway as Cole Anthony hits the first shot for the Vancouver Force, so they are on the board, the Force, and here we go. We actually started this game out really well. I actually like to look at this roster. Look at Andrew Wiggins here, just bullying himself inside, getting it to go. He was really good early on. Cole Anthony running the break here. DeAndre Jordan cuts back door, and he throws it down with the two hands. Big alley-oop play there from Cole Anthony. Hopefully Cole Anthony is after that Orlando trade, he's going to stay with us. Hopefully we can sign him for a big deal. Like I said, we're going to try and stick it with him for the long run. Andrew Wiggins, hopefully he can improve and come and make the improvements. I mean, he's had a pretty good year for the Golden State Warriors so far as Devin Booker knocks this shot down. We already know what Devin Booker is going to bring to this Vancouver team, and he's a really good piece to build around. Hopefully we can build in the draft as well. That's what we definitely want to do. So, I mean, hopefully, I'm meaning like this year is just like a rebuilding year. I don't really mind if we struggle. It's our first ever year in the league as Devin Booker goes inside the left hand, but we're trying to work out rosters and all that kind of stuff. But we actually had a pretty good lead early on in this, and I thought we were well on our way. It was definitely a tale of two halves. Toronto, I know it's going to be tough with this Vancouver team. It's going to take some time as Powell goes in with the right hand, gets this one to go, and Toronto right back into this one. 15-23 again, JJ Redick. I will be making some big trades in the next video, but like I said, I'd love to know what you guys think, who we should bring into this expansion team as Kyle Lowry pulls here at the buzzer. I just love seeing the players in the Vancouver jerseys. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of them. Are they fire? Are they not? What should we change? And if you guys haven't seen the jerseys, go to episode 1. So we fast forward here into the third quarter, and like I said, tale of two halves here. It was all Toronto in the second quarter and the start of the third. We actually started to get a little bit going here in the second half, but like I said, just game reviews. DeAndre Jordan with the right hand here. He had 10 and 15, so the first ever double-double for the Vancouver Force. Cole Anthony here running the break. Beautiful handoff, I'd say, to DeAndre Jordan. He gets that one to go. I want you guys to comment down like a list of players we should bring into the team as Kyle Lowry gets this one to go. The Battle of Canada. 14-point lead for the Raptors here as they go inside. Look at this beautiful block from DeAndre Jordan. But Alex Len gets the rebound and he goes up and puts it in. And that one is a dagger to the heart. But big trades coming up in the next video. Trying to get through season number 1. Season 1 will be complete in the next video as Dwight Howard here with the left hand. He gets that one to go. It was a good little fight back here in the second half. Like I said, we're an expansion team. It's going to take some time. It's great to see the arena is basically full. It's great to see that the Teal back in Vancouver. It's opening night of the NBA. 73 plays 58. Andrew Wiggins goes inside with the right hand. He gets that one to go. Wiggins was pretty good. Now, there will be players that I'll be letting go. Like I said, the expansion draft was just so we could build a team. This is not the setting stone team. I mean, Cole Anthony, Devin Booker are definitely untouchables at the moment. We're definitely going to try and keep them. But all in all, it's a great way to start the I would say Vancouver Force franchise. I know we're not getting the result at the moment that we want, but it's been a lot of fun to create this team, and hopefully, just hopefully, we can see more things like this as Wiggins goes inside and throws it down. Andrew Wiggins, if you don't mind, have a look at him here. Just going inside, throwing it on top. He was actually really good. He was our leading scorer in this one. And just maybe he's going to stick around as well. Maybe he's an untouchable piece. I mean, a lot of people don't like Andrew Wiggins. That's a beautiful pass to Carmelo Anthony, and he knocks it down. But we weren't good enough in this one in game number 1. Just wanted to update you guys how the series is going to work. Season 1 will be simulated in the next one. Then we're going to move on to the draft and that kind of stuff. Really try and move this season on. We're going to try and make this, like I said, we're the general manager of this team. We're trying to make this team better. We're trying to get this team to the promised land. But a 6-point deficit at the moment. We just didn't have enough. Toronto ended up holding on. So the Battle of Canada goes to Toronto. But Vancouver Force's first ever game in the NBA is in the books. 83-75. We're really going to start to shape our roster after this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys excited to see what happens with the Vancouver Force. Look at the jerseys. I mean, just it was really like a celebration to get the team underway and really get it rocking in this year, because like I said, we have a lot to look forward to of this series. Andrew Wiggins, 19. Look at DeAndre Jordan, 16 and 19. Devin Booker, 15. Let me know in the comment section down below who we should try and build around. I'll try my best to go after him in the next video. Should we do like a stream where we'll try and build this team together? But game 1 is in the books of the Vancouver Force. We didn't get the job done. Hopefully, we can get our first win in the next couple of videos. Like I said, I probably will be playing the games until we get our first win. And then the general manager will go back into his office, and we won't be the head coach anymore. We have a lot to look forward to in the series. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay blessed, hit that like button. I mean, we're rolling at the moment. Hopefully we can keep rolling. We can keep pushing on. But hit that like button. This gets 100 likes. We'll do an episode 3 in the next 2 days. 100 likes we'll push for, and we go on from there. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay blessed. I'll see you in the next video on the channel.